Where is this girl? Where is she? I need you to be focused.
Not long ago, Bryan's daughter travels to Paris for vacation, naive and unaware of how dangerous the world really is. She has no idea that the moment they land, they are already being watched. A friendly taxi driver drives them back to their apartment. After leaving, Peter makes a phone call giving up the girl's address. While his daughter is on the phone with Bryan, she sees a group of criminals storm into the apartment. Just as expected, his daughter is taken by the kidnappers. Bryan immediately boards a private jet and flies to Paris. He is determined to use his own methods to get his daughter back. He goes straight to the apartment where she was kidnapped. Using every skill he learned as an agent, Bryan starts searching for clues. Eventually, he locks onto a local human trafficking gang. Alone, he walks into their territory ready for revenge, pretending to be a corrupt cop collecting protection money. He raises no suspicion at all. Once he confirms these are the men who took his daughter, Bryan finally snaps. By himself, he wipes out the entire gang. Then he captures Marco, the man who spoke to him on the phone. As a former agent, interrogation is what Bryan does best. After a brutal round of torture, Marco finally breaks. He tells Bryan that because his daughter could sell for a high price, they did not keep her here. He then gives Bryan the name of the next buyer up the chain. After forcing every detail out of him, Bryan still has no intention of letting him live. He flips the switch and walks away without looking back. Without wasting a second, Bryan heads straight to Jean's house. The moment his old friend sees Bryan arrive, he knows something is terribly wrong. He sends the children back inside to rest. Then he walks into the bathroom and pulls out a weapon.
Who is Patrice Sinclair?
I don't know. I don't care. I am driving you to the airport.
Him by his former friend Bryan shows no panic at all. He calmly stands up and drops bullet after bullet onto the table. He had already expected his colleague to do this, so he secretly removed the bullets in advance. Bryan even mocks him for forgetting the weight of a gun without bullets. Then he suddenly fires a shot into his colleague's wife's shoulder. Seeing his wife fall to the ground, the man is filled with rage. But Bryan tells him it is only a flesh wound. However, if he refuses to cooperate, Bryan warns he will not be so polite next time. He then points the gun directly at Jean's wife. He demands that Jean tell him who took his daughter. For the safety of his family, Jean has no choice but to give him the information. Bryan immediately goes to the place where the man often appears. Using a fake police badge, he walks straight into the venue. Just then, he sees the target getting into an elevator. He rushes after him, but is stopped by security. The security here is extremely tight. Anyone not on the list is not allowed inside, which means his daughter is very likely being held here. Taking advantage of a distraction, Bryan knocks the guard out. When he rides the elevator up, he has no idea where the man went. At that moment, a waiter appears nearby. Just as a bodyguard steps out, Bryan walks over holding a bottle of champagne. He quickly subdues the bodyguard. Then he enters a dark room. Inside, he sees young women being auctioned like merchandise. And then he spots his daughter. Bryan immediately points his gun at the wealthy